Hello! I'm so excited. I just got my first delivery of a ScrawlrBox. So I thought I would do an unboxing and maybe a test run. I am so freaking excited. I watch YouTube videos on these all the time and I've wanted an art subscription box for ages. So I've just got my scissors and I'm cutting the tape. Oh, I'm so excited. It is the 27th of January where I am, which is Sydney, Australia, and ScrawlrBox comes from the UK, and I did some research and it turns out that ScrawlrBox is the most affordable one for Australians because even with postage it ends up being about $30 Australian. Was it $30? Yeah, I think it is. It's really, really affordable. All of the others, like Art Snacks and I can't remember the other names, but I sort of ordered one for my mum as a gift for Christmas, but it ended up being $50 and that's a little bit too expensive for me. So the ScrawlrBox was the perfect cheapness, affordability, you know what I mean. Anyway, ooh, ta-da. I'm so excited. What is in here? I don't know. Okay, so this is the ScrawlrBox logo sticker and it's nicely wrapped. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, okay. So we have a Derwent tin. That's always good. Oh, wow. Okay. I've kind of wanted a set of these for a while now because I sort of have no knowledge about what the different numbers of pencils mean. So I want to do some tests on you know, what it actually means. What's the difference between a 2H and a HB and a 2B and a 4B and a 6B and an 8B? So yeah, I can't wait to use these, and a little sharpener too. This would be a great thing to carry around in your purse to draw with. And of course, a jelly roll pen, a Sakura one too. That's supposed to be one of the best. That's awesome! I do have a white jelly pen, but hey, you can never have enough highlighting, right? And an Artline Superfine in yellow. That seems cool. Okay. So I've never really had a colored Artline. I have some fine text, I think, so these will be fun to play with. I've always had art lines in black, in thin, medium and thick ever since high school. So okay, some nice orange and yellow to play with. Oh, and a black jelly roll too. That's awesome. This is Pentel Super 8 Tech. Awesome. I really like gel pens. And some art erasers. I guess you can never have enough. Soft and black. That's interesting. PVC and latex free. I wonder why that matters. Highly effective erasing for all types of pencils. For less harsh eraser lines, use the soft art eraser. Okay. And this is a little bit broken. Arrived a bit broken. That's not great. But, you know, it doesn't seem to have damaged anything. So, okay, whatever. And then we've got a ScrawlrBox sticker and the thing that tells you all about the ScrawlrBox stuff that you got. Ooh, it ruined a surprise. There's a sketchbook. Yes. Okay, there's a blackcurrant lolly. Who cares? Oh, this is beautiful. Wow, that is gorgeous. Featured artist Gemma Stiles. Gemma Stiles, born in Lambeth, London, 1982. She completed 2 higher national diplomas in fine art and illustration. Works in a wide range of mediums, has an extensive range of work on paper in traditional pencil mediums and coloured markers. Okay, So this is all the pencil, and that's the marker just to do a little bit of color, not highlight, but you know, a little bit of a color special part, a color pop. Okay, and the white and black pens must be to line and highlight. Okay. Specializing in figurative illustration and portraiture with detailed embellishments. Her designs have been adapted from over a decade of professional tattooing experience. That's cool. Okay, and she's held in private collections. That's pretty cool. Australia, my hood. Recent exhibition, solo show. Oh, in Balmain. Okay, I could have gone to see that. Maybe she's in Australia. That'd be cool. Oh, she is. Currently resident artist and proprietor at Great Lakes Studio in New South Wales, Australia. That's awesome. Okay. Custom tattoos and merch, holds regular solo and joint exhibition. Hello, Gemma Styles. Wow. Awesome to have an Aussie artist featured in ScrawlrBox. Yay! Okay, that's going straight up on my wall. Wow. Okay, so this is a nice sketchbook. Seawhite of Brighton, acid-free, 140 GSM, extra wet strength. So does that mean I can watercolor in here? I hope so. That'd be really lovely. It's quite nice. It's nice and smooth, but does have a little bit of tooth. Okay. Let me read what this says about it. A great all-around workbook with a card cover and 40 pages of all media paper. Perfect for pencil sketching and testing out your new art supplies. Okay, and what else does it say? With help and inspiration from Gemma Styles, we're exploring the art of pencil sketching. Experiment with the range of pencil grades and get drawing. Yeah, well, that's what I do want to do. I want to experiment with the range of pencil grades. Of course, we also added a few other supplies to add a little something extra to your pencil work. A good drawing starts with a good pencil, and there are a few better than the classic Derwent Graphite, containing a selection of grades for a great variety of hard and soft drawing leads. Okay, so some of them are hard and some of them are soft. Pentel's Superb Tech Needlepoint Pen. A variation of Pentel's original ballpoint pen that uses oil-based ink and a needle tip point for precise lines when drawing. The pen tip is also cleaned each time the cap is replaced to keep a neat, thin, fine line. Someone's at the door. So I just answered the door, and it turns out it was another delivery, and I'm pretty sure it's some Copic markers that I ordered on eBay for really cheap. So how cool, I get to do 2 unboxings at once. Oh my goodness. So this is, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Copics for $25, including shipping. And she said that she hadn't tested them, so she doesn't know how full they are. But I'll test them out today with my little ScrawlrBox set. Awesome. Okay. Alright, this is so cool. What a day. What a cool day. Okay, so where was I? Neat thin line. Okay, so Artline Superfine 2mm. Add a splash of color, lift your drawing. Polyacetyl resin tip. Okay. Brightly colored water-based ink, xylene-free, instant drying, and smear-proof. That's great. Okay. And Sakura Jelly Roll Pen, one of the world's finest gel pens, created by the company who invented gel ink, Sakura. Use the smooth-flowing, consistent white ink of this pen to add those extra highlights to your work. The ink is of archival quality, waterproof, and fade-resistant. Okay. And the art eraser. The soft art eraser contains charcoal, really, for gentle and effective erasing. So that must be why it's black, causing less damage to the paper. The harder white eraser is ideal for all standard erasing. Both are PVC and latex-free, non-crumbly. Interesting. Okay. The Scrawler Challenge. Alright, so I'm going to have to do this challenge. Nature's Eye. That is evocative. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be able to be a part of this. Finally! Okay. I'm gonna try and do some pencil exercises to see what these little babies can do. And then I'm gonna try and do this nature's eye sketch. Yeah, so follow along and hopefully we'll both learn something. Looking forward to it. Yay. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is look at the different types of graphite pencils I've got here. Apparently H's are harder leads and B's are softer leads. So the harder the lead, the lighter the shade, and the softer the lead, the darker the shade. So I'm gonna draw, actually I'll draw it with this Pentel, what is it? Pentel Superb Tech Needlepoint pen, just so we can try this out. So apparently along the line of softer and darker, in the middle is HB, and then we've got harder, lighter, and this pen seems pretty good. It's very thin. I can imagine doing some pretty good detailing with this one, because you can get these harder lines, you can get a nice dark black, but you can also get a nice light shading. Okay, so it's a pretty good pen, I like it. It's got a very fine tip and it didn't end up being a gel pen like I thought. So yeah, quite like it. Let's see if the Jelly Roll can do a nice highlight. Yeah, I mean, we'll test that out a bit more later on, I think, when we've got a larger area to practice on. Anyway, so back to the pencil testing. Supposedly what you have is, on the harder and lighter scale, you've got H, 2H, and then on the softer, darker side, you've got B, 2B, and I only have a few of those here. So what have we got? We've got 2H. That's very light, and now I'll press down a bit darker to see how dark it can go. Okay, and then we've got a HB, so I'll try light and then pressing a bit darker. Okay, so they do feel quite hard. I don't really enjoy that feeling. So what else have we got? We've got a 2B. Yeah, that feels a lot softer, and you can see that it catches the texture in the paper a lot more. Yeah, I like that a lot more. That's smooth, and I feel like that feels delicious to me. So that's a nice 2B. What else? We've got 4B. Yeah, much the same. Can it go? Yeah, I suppose that's darker, isn't it? Was I going as hard as I could? Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, not a lot darker, but there is a noticeable difference. And up a bit we've got 6B. Actually, we should circle the ones that we're doing, shouldn't we? This is such a mess. Well, this is what I'm like. I am a mess. Okay. And what's the next one? We've got 6B. Yeah, I mean, you can't really notice it when you press down light. That looks very similar to me, you know. Let's see what it looks like when you press down the hardest. That looks very similar to me as well, but I suppose that does look a shade darker. And then what have we got? We've got the 8B. So this is the darkest shade we have. Yeah, I suppose that does look darkest. And it's very hard to tell the difference between these last ones, because you lay down black and it all looks sort of very similar. So, well, okay, alright, so I suppose the idea is that you blend them into each other. So this is 8 and 6 and 4. Yeah, I can see this getting lighter. Okay, that's interesting. And then 2. And then HB. Oh, you can tell when you go to the HB how hard it is. It's really not pleasant for me. It feels, you know, scratchy and well, I don't know, that feels kind of nice. That I don't know. I don't like it how it feels like that, but I like how it feels like that. So this is just the lightest shade, just using the weight of the pencil itself. And you can see that's very light. I hope you can see. Oh, close up. Alright. And then now I'll use mostly the weight, but press down a little bit more. Very subtle difference, but it is there. Now press down a little bit more. And even more. And then try to press the hardest. Alright. Then we've got HB. So there you go. I've learned a lot about what I do and don't like in a pencil, and now I'm going to try out these art erasers. The packet was already broken when I opened the ScrawlrBox, which was unfortunate. I hope that's not a regular occurrence or anything. So apparently this is the hard eraser and this is the soft eraser. This one apparently has charcoal in it. Soft edge. Oh, okay. Wow. That actually, you can tell that that's different. Can you see that? This is the hard edge eraser and this is the soft eraser. Let's try that on something else. This one? Okay, now the soft eraser. Wow. Wow. I'm actually really impressed with that soft eraser. It seems to get more of the graphite scrubbed away, but it also sort of feels nicer. It feels like the edge is sharper somehow. I don't know how that's possible. I mean, obviously the edges are sharp because it's just new, but that's really interesting. Okay, what happens when you just go like that? Yeah, highly effective. Yeah, the hard one seems much less effective than the soft one, and the soft one you seem to have to press, like you don't have to press as hard to get a scrub away. So that's really cool, really interesting. Very nice, I like them a lot. I like this one better, that's great. Cool, ScrawlrBox and Derwent, awesome. Okay, so what else we got? We've tried out that. Oh, we can try out the Sakura jelly roll now. Get some highlights on this stuff. So what I'm noticing is that it's not wanting to come out. You have to get it going a bit. Or maybe it's just, it might not want to write on graphite, might not have enough tooth for it. Yeah, I don't know, this is not great. Am I supposed to shake it, or? It's supposed to be the best jelly roll white out there. Oh, here we go, that's nice. Okay, yeah, that's nice. It's very, very highlighty. Okay, all right. And what else have we got? We've got the 2 Artlines. Those are what is remaining. So Superfine 0.2 in yellow. Artline, blah, 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 blah. It's quite a nice yellow, I like it. And what about this orange? Ooh, it's nice and bright. I like that too. They're very bright colours. Also, this sketchbook, I like it a lot too. It's the Seawhite of Brighton, sorry, extra wet strength. I can't test it with this sketchbox, but I'm looking forward to see if it can do nice watercolor without leaking. That'd be lovely. But yeah, I like the tooth of the paper. I like how it feels. I like that it's sort of smooth, but mostly smooth, but only a tiny bit rough. I love that. And it's a nice thickness, and it's a nice size. Very good. I'm very happy with this ScrawlrBox. I'm so excited. Okay, so my prompt is nature's eye. I'm lucky because I draw a lot of eyes. So let's try a natural eye. Apparently what you're supposed to do is sketch with the lighter pencils, which is the HB and the 2H. And then you can go over later on with the darker, harder pencils.